Here's what's coming up on this month's episode of the Business of Cleaning podcast. Mark Anderson's extensive career in the commercial cleaning industry spans over 50 years. Listen as Mark generously shares his insights on upsell, cross-sell strategies and guides you on when to consider scaling your business.
Well, like everybody else, I didn't start out to be in the facility service or janitorial business. My aha moment was when I failed during pre-med and the end of my second year and thought, I can't do this anymore. What do I do? Went down to the counselor and she said, well, go take the business courses. So that's how I wound up in business and in finishing through that. But the real moment, honestly, it was probably my junior year. I was doing floors, doing windows, and worked up to a local national franchise company. And all of a sudden I did the math. And back then they were paying $1.75 an hour, I think. And gosh, we'd have to go back to 72 or 73. Ran the math, and I was making $4.20 because I knew how to do the work, did it well, did it right, and got out early. This isn't bad money, based on the minimum wage. And when I got out, the company that I was working with offered me a job in Washington State here, and was as good as anything I was going to get, and I liked what I was doing. What is available, and I'm going to go through every channel, YouTube, AI, everything that you can do now, and all the available information. Information is at a plethora today. It wasn't when I was building. You had to go find somebody who did this. I mean, I can remember paying $1,500 for a one-day seminar. I would definitely say one thing I always did, I always got outside help. I mean, if I didn't have it in the industry, I looked to another industry. And I think a lot of our success, particularly in marketing and sales, did not come out of the BSC industry. It came out of the sales industry, whether you have Tony Robbins, all the different things. We looked outside. We looked at other industries because we just didn't have a lot. I think unless you are just cleaning the building for extra cash, you start thinking about scaling when you get your first account. Because that's where the process starts. And every one of these things are a plateau that go up at different revenues and different volumes. 90% of small businesses don't understand marketing and don't understand how marketing works and supports the selling process. And because it just isn't as simple as one, because you sell doesn't mean you can market, and because you market does not mean you can sell.
Be sure to listen to this month's new episode beginning on Wednesday, November 29th. You can listen to us on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Be sure to subscribe and leave a 5-star review today.